Yeah, good morning. Let us start with this. Am I audible to you guys?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Okay. So now we'll start with this. What was the last topic we discussed, ma? Somebody?
Reading multiple files.
Okay. So now,
We actually encountered some errors in the date type.
uh,
In the date type, we actually ended up with some error, and
hmm,
also we read multiple files. It took only the first file's schema.
so actually that was because of I think accessing multi files with different schemas.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now let's just start with. So shall I repeat that one, or you want me to start with a new topic?
No, that is still not completed, sir.
Okay. Okay, let us start with the talking. Okay. So now, guys. Okay, let's start with the same. Okay, everyone. So this is the thing. Actually, okay, we have what is it? Okay. So let's use it here. Okay. So the same one. So I'm just to begin the process. I'm just going off here. Okay. Portal dot everyone. I'm starting with portal.azure.com. Yes, guys. Yeah. Yes. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, yes, sir.
So I'm starting up with the bricks now. Now click create. So use what's it? ADB. Okay. So let us use what? ADB. ADB CSV. Okay. ADB underscore CSV files. So now, guys, let us start. So now we'll start with the create. Why it is failing? Workspace. Okay, sorry. So now I'm using what's it? Durga Soft Workspace. Durga Soft. Guys, what's it? Durga Soft Workspace. Workspace. Okay, Workspace. So click on the create. That's it now. Again, click on the create. So just click on the create. Yes. Okay. Just a minute. Let it create, guys. Now, guys, it's ready. So go to this. All of you, just go to this one. Everyone. Okay. So this is the thing we have it. So now launch the workspace now. So now once it is done, so let's do one thing. Let's first create a compute. That is nothing but the cluster. So click on the compute. So I wanted to create a cluster. So click on the cluster. And now as you wanted to define the cluster here with your own name. So just I'm disabling this and use what is that? Guys, what's the name? Cluster. Soft cluster. That's it, Durga soft cluster I wanted. And now guys, click on the create. So let's wait here till the time it creates. Okay. So till the time it creates, I'll add some more things here. Okay. So guys, in this, can you see here? You have what is it? Options. That is to the case. Okay, options to the case study. We have the comma delimiter, header, and separator. Okay. These are the things. And apart from this, you also have the delimiters, guys. Okay, you have what is it? Delimiter. So how many type of delimiters you can have? Delimiter. Guys, delimiters. So these are the following various type of delimiters. We can find it in this files. Okay. So those are, let us see here. The delimiter means what? Can you tell me what is delimiter?
Separator.
Yes, it means what's that? Separator. Column separator. Column separator. Separator. Column separator. And now, how many type of delimiters you can have? The first one is the comma, as we know. Then we can have what's that? Space. And then we can have what's that? Tab delimited. Tab delimited. Okay. Tab delimited. Tab is what? This is called as a tab. Tab delimited. Tab delimited files are called as TSV files. And then we can have what's it, pipe delimited. Pipe means what, guys? This is
The
called as a pipe.
vertical line.
Yeah, this is called as a pipe. Okay, pipe delimited. Various type of delimited files we can have it. Okay, so these are the various delimiters we can. So we'll start with now. Okay, comma. Then we'll have what's a tab delimited. Then we'll have also see the pipe delimited of today. Okay, there is nothing but these are the sequence of things what we are going to see. Now, guys, the cluster is still running. I think so. So let's wait here for cluster to start. So why do we generally define the schemas, guys? The schema, infer schema option is basically used for detecting the small type of data sets, not a large amount. If you have a large amount, we can go with what is that? User defined schema. Okay. So most of the time now it's ready, guys. My cluster is ready. So once my cluster is ready, everyone, what's it I want? Guys. So I'm just creating a notebook here. Notebook. I'll start up from the beginning. That's better, no? So read CSV, or I can say reading CSV files. Reading CSV files on this Python should be the notebook default language, and this one should be the same. That should click on the create option. Yes, guys. And now, once you are there, can you see here? So just go here. So do one thing now. This is ready. So go to data. Can you see here? Go towards that create table, and now can you see here? DBFS, data that is bricks file system. So click on this table store and click on this. Can you see here? What is it? You have it. Any subdirectories are here? There is no subdirectories. Okay. So we don't have any subdirectories. So what I will try to create some subdirectory. So now, so already you know how to create a subdirectory, but still one more time I will show you. I'll just show you once. So let's do one thing now. Can share db utils dot efs dot mkdirs make directories. That's it, guys. Okay. Under the sorry. Now use it under the single quotes. Mention the okay, guys. What is it you want to? Where you want to create it? I want to create it in the create table. Go here in the DBFS system. So I want to create under the files, under the tables. Guys. So now click on the select it. Everything is selected here. Copy this as it is. Copy this. And now once you copy it, just go to the recents and come back to the notebook here. And now paste it here. That's it. That's it. So I want to subdirectory. Okay. Customers. I want to make it as what? Customers. Okay. This is a subdirectory I want to create it. Now, guys, just run this now. Now it should be true. Okay, go to this data. That's it. Guys, just a minute. If we are not able to see this option every time, can you see it? Whenever you go to this thing, workspace or this thing, can you see it? Go to workspace. or whenever you have going to the data, you're not able to see this. So we have to go to the create table and see here the DBFS option. Okay. So now just check here DBFS, select it here, all of you, and now select the customers. Now do one thing now. Let's do one thing to make it visible. Go to the account management or go to the admin console. Go to the admin console, all of you. And from the admin console, I think you have to go to the workspace settings. Click on the workspace settings. Just a minute. From the workspace settings, guys, everyone, just to come here, you should have an option called DBFS here. Just enable this. Ah, DBFS file browser is disabled. Just enable this. DBFS file browser enabled here. Okay. And now refresh it once. That's it. And now once it is done, just go to this research and then go to this notebook. And now go to the data option again. Now can you see here? You will have a DBFS separate this thing. Can you see it? Now you need not go to the table option, create table every time. Okay. So click onto this DBFS. Can you see here? Folder. Select this. Can you see here? I wanted to. Can you see here? Select it here.
What was that option you enabled? Sorry. Which option did you enable from the
Here you have in this. Just go to this admin console. Admin console. Under this admin console, select the workspace settings. And under the workspace settings, you will have it. What is that? DBFS. Can you see here? Here you will have an option. What is that option? DBFS file browser. I have enabled this. Okay, I have enabled this. So hence I have enabled this. That's it. I have enabled this. Okay, that's it. So once you have done, refresh it once to get it activated. Anyways, so I'm just onto this recents. This is my file, and now I want to go to the data. See, now it is available here. Can you see? Now I want to upload the data to this particular file here. Okay, or since within this particular directory, I want to upload it. Okay, so copy this or open this. That's it. And now do one thing now. Upload it. Onto this, you just upload it. Okay, I want to upload here. Upload, or else do one thing. Copy even this. Now upload it. Now that means finally it will be uploaded. Now upload. So what is it you wanted to upload? Tell me now. Drag and drop. Select what is it I want to do. Can you see here? This is the default. Can you see here? This is the default directory. Under this, you have what's it? Tables, and under it, customers. So now all the things will be uploaded here. Okay, that's it. Okay, now browse. Okay, customers is the folder we have it. Drop the files and upload the file. We can do it here. So just let us upload some CSV files. Okay, so I'm just using. So now I want to use employees underscore north and employees underscore guys south and employees underscore east. Three files I want to select it. Click on OK. Similar data you have it now. That's it. That's it, guys. Okay. Then click on done. The path, everything is here given. Okay. That's it. So do one thing. Go to data, and now just select the DBFS. Everyone, yeah. Huh? Just have a look, everyone. Got it now, everyone? Huh?
Yes.
This is the file. This is the path. Now, if you want, you can copy this from here. Copy path. Can you see here? Copy this path here directly, or else this path also you can copy it. Depends upon you. Okay, copy it. Anyways, close it. Okay, so that's it now, guys. That's it now, and do one thing now. Yeah, am I audible, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll start up. So reading. Okay, reading the single CSV file. That's it. Okay. So now I'm using src underscore path. There's a source path. So is equal to under the single quotation. Just paste it here. Single file. Is it right now? Single file I'm copying now. Yeah. See, if you want, you can use it this one. DBFS, if you want, you can use it. Or else without that also you can run this. That's it now. Finally, guys, I'm writing here. DF is equal to spark. Everyone, tell me now. Spark dot read dot
CSV.
format.
CSV.
Then use what is that? CSV. That should use a tab here. Sorry, use a tab and then use what is that? Dot. What is it? Options. Dot options.
Option.
Use what's that? Header.
Dot options.
Header comma true. That's it. Okay. Next. Use a tab now. Without a tab, you cannot move further. Dot options. Dot option or options, guys?
Option.
It is option, not the options. So hence you have to use it here. Next one, what is the option? Second thing, delimiter. Comma. After guys. Tab. Dot option. Use what's that? In for schema. In for schema and use what is that? Tell me now what's the in for schema you have to use it? Everyone?
True.
Indentation slash dot options or dot load now. Directly we can use dot load. Load in the path. What is it path you have it? src underscore path. Okay. The syntax mostly can you see here? It is fine only. No issues at all. Okay, guys. What is the problem? Can you tell me?
No, it is DBFS colon. No slash at the start. Colon slash. And before DBFS, there should not be slash.
I'll leave it. Remove it. Fine. Now this will also work. Huh? Will this not work?
Yeah, it will work.
Anything you can use it. No problem at all. Okay. That's it. Now, guys, this is done now. What is the next thing you have it? So this is how we can use it or a single file. Okay. And now, guys, the next one. Just a minute. So we have many syntaxes to read this. Anyways, you know this already. I showed you, no? Read dot format also.
Yeah,
tell me.
Those things we already have seen, sir. We have to actually move to reading data from multiple CSV files.
Yes, multiple CSV files. That okay. Just it. That's it now. Let's go ahead with this. So for that, let us do one thing now. Reading data from, okay. So, okay, let's even we have to define this. Okay, I'll do one thing now. Before this, we'll create the schema also now. So create user defined user defined schema. Create the user defined schema. So from what is it you have to use? From PySpark, PySpark, Spark. From PySpark, SQL. Tell me now. Dot types, import, all of you, import struct type, struct type, comma, use a struct field, comma, integer, integer, comma, integer type now guys, you have to use what's that integer type, and then you can see, you can define as many as you want. That's not a thing. There is no restriction for because it's a user defined schema na. You can give the struct types as that is structs as many as struct type, struct field, integer type, and then you can use what is struct, okay, string type, huh? Am I right guys? Are you going fine?
Yes.
Date type, and then we can use long type. What are the other things you can suggest me? Decimal type. What is a timestamp na? All of you, timestamp type.
Yeah, but we can import only those we need for our current
Yes,
specific.
yes, for currently, for our reading purpose, whatever the things is required, that we can import it from the PySpark. Okay, that's it. Now now again I can use what is it, a variable here. So I'm using schema, I'm using the schema, but I can use the schema. You can use the schema USD, means what? User defined, or you want to use USD schema. USDS, that means user defined schema. Okay, is equal to so guys, I wanted to use it here. Structure type, copy this, and now put it in the array. Braces here. Now put it in the array, everyone. Okay, so now use what's that struct field. So use the struct field, struct S capital now, yeah. Struct field, copy this. Guys, struct field, use it under the struct field. Tell me now, what is it you have to do? Tell me. Struct field, comma, struct field, comma, struct field, sorry, comma. Same, comma, So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, guys. 6 fine now. That's it now. This is the best practice, guys. You have to fill like this. That's it. Finally, we have ended. Okay. Now fill the arguments here. Fill the arguments in the struct field. I want what's it? EMPNO, no? Employee number, you have it. So I want to give the column name. Column name is EMPNO. What is the data type you want? Tell me now. Guys. So I want what is that? You want to check this once before we have done it. So you want to check this once. I'll just show you here itself in this file. So what is it? You have it. Just a minute, everyone. See the files before we move ahead. Okay. One file, all are same. See here, everyone. EMPNO, first name, last name, city, email, hire date, phone number, and salary. These are the columns I have it. Am I right, everyone? Please interact, everyone. Are you there, guys?
Sir.
See, these are the things you have it. EMPNO, first name, last name, city, email, hire date, phone number, and salary. These are the columns we have it in the actual file. So based on this, I am defining my own data type. Okay. So now, guys, because why I'm defining my data type? Because I want to access the data from multiple files. And whenever you have multiple files, we generally don't use the option called what? Infer schema. Because infer schema is not supported for multiple files. That is nothing but supported, but no, we don't use it because we want to define it as per our this thing. So now, guys, EMPNO, can you see it? I want integer type. What's that I want? Can you see it? Integer type? It's an integer type. Integer type. So use it here. Integers. Integer type, comma. Can you see it? Integer type. Dot. Integer type, comma. False. False. That's it. Don't allow the null values. That means false. Nullables. You don't want to allow the nullable sense. I'm using false. Can you see it? Then again, use what struct type. Tell me now, what's the struct type? Tell me now, what's the data type you have it? I'm using what's that? First name. First underscore name. Guys, everyone. Comma. Guys, just a minute. First, can you see here? Then use a comma. Then use a comma. Everyone, are you able to hear me, guys? Use a string type. First name, comma. What is it I want? Tell me now. String type. Use this and then comma. You want to allow this true, na? So I'm using true. Nullables is true. That's it. Now, guys. Next one, what is it? You have it last underscore name. So I'm using the data type. There's nothing but last underscore name. Last underscore. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Comma. Tell me what's it I want? String. This is nothing but string type, mama. String type. Have we used it here? String type? Yes, a string type, na? String type. So string type. You want to allow the nullables here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
True. Use what? True, no?
True.
What is the next type? Tell me now. What's the next you have it? Can you tell me? Yes, I think city. Sorry, city. Everyone, city. And then what is it? Tell me now. String type, na?
String type.
City is also string type. City is also string type. Everyone. String type. Nullable is true, na? True. Nuts. Next field is what's it? Can you see it? Email. I think so. Email only, no? Yes, email only. Email. Email means what? String type only, no? It's or anything else? String type. Yes, ma, tell me. String type.
String.
I want to allow the nullables. Yes, I want to allow it. Use it. True. Next column, what's it you have it? Can you tell me what's the next column, guys? Higher rate. What's the data type? Date type. Date type. Nullable, you want to allow it? What's the next type? Can you tell me, guys? Phone. Guys, phone. Phone. Comma. Long. I want to use the long because long. It's a big one. No? So what is it you have it? Tell me now. Long type, na? I want what's it? Long type. So I'm using long type. Long type. Everyone. Long type, comma, true.
Long type brackets.
Yes, ma. Tell me. Yes. After this, what is it you have it? I want to define one more this thing. Okay. So I think not the string type, string field. String field. Color is what is it? Decimal type, na? True. So everyone is okay now? Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
So what best or the other way, the best you can do is here. You can just, you can go in this way. After every comma, or else just a minute. The best way to, see, it's a proper way organized, that we'll not have any confusion. Okay. Now just run this. Now just let us run this once. See, it's throwing an error. Any issue?
False has the brackets. It's not right. No, false. And the parenthesis is there. F should be in caps.
Mama?
You have the parenthesis for false.
Oh, sorry. What is the problem? Yes.
Instead of struct field, you have given string field.
Okay. Struct. Struct to field. Okay, now that's it. So I think so. Fine, na? Yes, ma.
Yeah.
That's running now successfully. Okay, that's it now. So now I'll write it down. So reading data. Okay. Okay, in the reading data from multiple files. That's it. Okay. So now I'm writing a def is equal to spark dot. Tell me now. Read dot format. First of all, what I will do is I will write one. Okay. CSV. Yes. Tab. Then use what is it?
No, not correct, sir.
Yeah, just a minute. So this is the thing. Then afterwards we have what is it? Don't use this time options. Dot option. Dot option. Use what is it? Tell me. Header. Header is comma. What is it? True. Tab. Dot option. Or dot instead of dot schema also you can use it. No? Dot schema. Schema. Dot schema. What is my schema name? Tell me now. USDS. Am I right? User defined schemas. Okay, that's it. Use it another one. Sorry. Just put it here. Tab. And then I use it. What's dot? Tell me now. Dot option. Dot option. Okay. Then use it. What is that you have it? Delimiter. What is my delimiter? Comma. Dot what is that? Load src underscore path. That's it now, guys. Now run this. See first of all this is working or not. So now do one thing now. You have created the schema. So you have used the schema, whatever you have done it. So use what's it? Print the schema first of all. So to use this, print the schema. Print the schema. Print the schema of the data frame. That is df. So use what is it? Def dot. Tell me now.
Print schema.
Print a schema. That's it. So now tell me, what is the higher date you have it this time? Date. Am I right? This time you have a date. Can you share? Salary has become the decimal now. Salary previously it was what? Integer. Previously it was integer. Now this time it is what? Can you see here? We have this decimal here. Now let's go further. So now right now how many files we have access? Only one file. No? Okay guys. So anyways we have access to only one file right now. So now guys, just a minute. Do one thing now. Now I'll use what is it? df. Okay. Or display this data frame now. Display of df. That's it. This is the display. You have it. Okay. And here you have a null values, guys. I want to remove this null values. Can you see here in the higher date you have some null values here? I want to remove this null values because we have some data. I want to print that data actually. Okay. So everything it has read everything. Phone number it has read, salary it has read. Okay. So what is that I want to do here? This is the certainly you can say this is certainly basically data transformation topic.
Transformation, and I mean the format is not matching.
Yes, this is a data transformation format is not matching here. So okay, how to make it? Can you see here? Anyways, what we'll do is now I'm using it reading. First of all, I'll do this, then I'll show you that one also. Reading all the files. All the files means what? Whatever the files I have loaded in DBFS. How many files I have loaded in the DBFS, guys? Tell me now. 3 files I have uploaded now. Employees underscore east, underscore north, and employees underscore south. So for that, first of all, read it as it is. First of all, the code, whatever I have it. First code I have used now. Everyone, I'm using the same code here. Copy this as it is. Paste it. Reading all CSV files now. So do one thing now. So anyways, I'm just removing this one. Now you can give the path of only subfolder. Then it will consider all the files. Am I right? Can you see it? That's it. Now what I'll do is, okay. Now what I'll do is, okay. So what we will do is, okay. That's it. So I'm using, this is already done. So this is remove it. df dot spark dot format CSV. And then use what? Tell me now. Currently I have this one now. Okay, do one thing now. Read it, run it as it is. That's it. df dot count. See here. So now how many rows are there now? Guys, 17 rows.
Yes.
17 rows means actually my file is not having 17 rows. Do we have 17 rows? Open this. Customer East. Just a minute. All of you have a look. How many rows are there? 6 rows. Okay, am I right? Yes. Are you there, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Please respond, guys. See, 6 rows. 6, 6, 12 now. 6612. And what is it here? South. 6612 is there. 6612 and then 5. 6612 plus 5, how many? 17. Now, am I right, everyone?
Yes.
So please respond, everyone. So now, guys, this is the way you have it. Okay, now do one thing now. Display. Now write down display. DF, data frame. Okay, that's it. Sorry. Display. Display, what's it I want to use?
Display DF.
Display DF, okay. Run this. See, all the rows will be displayed here. 17 rows, okay. And now what is it I want? Tell me. DF dot print. Schema. Yes, see, schema. Now just use the schema for just a minute. Now tell me the schema. Yes, here, what is it you have current schema? Salary is integer, na? Concentrate here. Salary is integer. Can you see here?
Yes.
Nulls is true. Nullable is true, everything. Just consider here, check here properly. Okay. Fine now. Everyone, tell me now how to use it now. You should show it to me.
Sorry, what are you asking, sir?
Ama?
No, what are you asking?
No, actually, this is the thing we have it right now. We have already created this schema. Now we have defined one schema. Have you just checked it? I have defined the schema. Na? This is schema, I have defined it. USDS. So just check here. Now do one thing. Now run this once again. Now run once again, run this. Now do one thing now. After running this, okay. Now print it. Now print it. Print schema. So how to print the schema? Tell me now. What is the command for printing the schema?
Display. DF print schema.
DF,
Dot print schema.
Dot print schema. Am I right? So just use it here. Now use it. Now is it changed to decimal or not?
Yeah. Correct.
Before it was integer, na? So long int. So I likewise whatever you have, that means you have applied it. That's the only thing we have it. So now again, if you print it, that is you have 17 rows, obviously. Okay, guys. So this is the way you can make out. Now count it if you want. How to count it? DF dot count now. So I'm writing it here. DF one more row. I'm just using this. DF dot count. Just a minute. I'm writing it here. That's better. DF dot count. Now count it. That means 17 rows. Okay. DF actually having 17 rows, and whatever the schema you have created, USVS, that is applied on all these 17 rows. Getting my point?
Okay.
That's the only thing we have it. So this is the way you can read the data from what? Multiple files. Okay. And
so the other day what we did was wrong, right? We actually tried to read multiple files which actually has different schema.
Different schema. Yes. In such a way, if you have a different schema, we have another way. This is you have to define 3 different schemas at that time. Getting my point?
Yeah, but how will we read it? I mean, three different schema and we'll create three different data frames, right?
Obviously, yes.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, what we do is we just you merge them. That is the one way we have it. The other ways we have three ways for that. If you have different schemas are there, because the metadata of each table is different, and now what is that you want to do is you want to get all of them in one data frame. So at that time you have to follow some one pattern. What is that? So I'll tell you that. Don't worry. We will see that exercise soon. Tomorrow I'll show you that exercise also. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
Because we have main thing is in the reading only. Because without that is a extraction is the main part now.
Hmm.
So reading the data is a very a fine art we have to just apply on this, because reading is very important from every point of view. So we will see different files, don't worry, and different how to read it from multiple formats. You mean to say you want me to show once the reading of how to make it out multiple metadata files in one data frame, isn't it?
Hmm. Hmm.
This is the thing you want me to show, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you that. Don't worry, okay?
Okay.
So that's it for this, and we'll make it out rest of the things tomorrow, ma. Okay, ma. I'm stopping the class here. Thank you. Yeah, you wanna say something, Shiva Prasad? You're talking, I think.
Sir, sir, actually, that's in the schema, the salary, in first what we have shown now.
Uh,
In that, its salary is decimal. After that, its salary is integer. Why it's
we have changed it, na. We have changed the data type, na. We have changed the data type, na.
okay?
I'll show you just a minute. Just a minute. I'm again sharing it. I have defined the schema, na. Okay, salary is what is that you have it? Sal. What is salary is integer previously. Now after this, I have compiled this one. What is that? I have compiled this one. I have compiled this one. That means I have used this particular schema. What is the schema? We have defined the schema here. Na? We have created this schema, we have defined it. And now this schema called USDS, we are using it on the data. After we use it on the data, that is the reason why it has changed to decimal. Okay. That's it, guys. Okay. That's it. I'm ending the class. Thank you. Any other questions you want to ask me? That's it. I'm ending. Thank you.